Is the big news breaking at the top of one. ED sources now telling Times Network that they are likely to seek 10 days custody of Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Might I remind our viewers that he continues to be the Chief Minister because he's not put in his papers. Sources are saying, and these are sources that are close to the Enforcement Directorate, that are claiming that incriminating documents have been found at the Chief Minister's residence after yesterday's late night raids. These documents, according to the ED, indicate that there was a snooping operation that was underway by the Aam Aadmi Party on ED officials who are investigating the alleged Liquorgate scam. This snooping operation, we are being told, is something that ED officials want to probe as well. Let me go straight across to my colleague Shreya Upadhyay, who is joining us on the broadcast. Shreya Upadhyay, what a dramatic turn of events we have seen since last evening, and now this sensational claim coming by the Enforcement Directorate that their officials probing the Liquorgate were actually being snooped upon by Arvind Kejriwal and his party and his government.
That's right, Shreya. I was not able to hear your full question, but I believe you were asking about the snooping charges that now have come in against Arvind Kejriwal. Those charges being against the fact that he was trying to snoop on ED officials during this probe. Also, a 150-page document has been recovered from his residence. Remember, the ED team was carrying out that search at his residence yesterday. And as far as we know right now, the latest news that's coming in is the fact that this 150-page document has revealed that perhaps there was some sort of snooping which was being done on the part of Arvind Kejriwal on Enforcement Directorate officials. So big charge against the Delhi Chief Minister. Also, a while back, the latest from the court, what came to us was that the Arvind Kejriwal's counsel team has now withdrawn his petition from the top court, citing the fact that there will be clash with the remand. But Shreya, remember also the fact this is a day when earlier today, K. Kavita's plea was also rejected by the top court, saying that just because you're a politician, you should not come to the Supreme Court directly, come through the lower courts. And that is something that Abhishek Manu Singhvi, the counsel representing Arvind Kejriwal in court, also said. Apart from remand, they also said that they will come through lower courts. So a day that is seeing big developments politically, political chaos also in the national capital. But that's the latest that's coming in, snooping charges against the Delhi Chief Minister.
Okay, Shreya, do stay on with us. It's a fast developing story. There is information coming in by way of sources. And there are two sources in this. Just to explain to our viewers, of course, there are sources that will be close to the Enforcement Directorate. The Enforcement Directorate will try and leak out information that works for them. And then there is the Aam Aadmi Party that will be countering this information, these leaks that are coming in. So through the day, expect these leaks, expect information via sources as well. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, we also have our Supreme Court, our legal editor, Harish, who is joining us on the broadcast. Harish, before I come to you, I quickly want to take our viewers through what has happened. Very quickly, just give me a minute here. Delhi's Chief Minister has already spent the night in an ED lockup. Round 2 of questioning is currently underway by the ED. We are now being told that Mr. Kejriwal will be produced before the Delhi Rouse Avenue Court in a short while from now. Interestingly, this is very interesting, his former deputy, Manish Sisodia, will also be produced in the same court around the same time amidst this excise policy probe. Now, the ED is claiming, and Shreya spoke about that in just a bit, a short while ago as well. The ED is claiming that they have recovered a 150-page document from Mr. Kejriwal's residence. This 150-page document allegedly contains details about 2 joint director-level officers of the Enforcement Directorate. Citing this, the ED claims that they were being snooped upon. The ED is also claiming that they will be putting these documents in front of the court at about 2:30. And as that happens, there's high drama and protests that are playing out across India. We'll go to those protests and we'll get you the pictures. We'll get you all the sound bites as well. But for the moment, Harish, I'm coming to you. Help our viewers understand, Harish, why exactly, after knocking on the Supreme Court's doors twice late last night, today, Mr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, who is Arvind Kejriwal's counsel in court, withdrew his petition from the Supreme Court. That's perplexing.
Yes, that's right, Shreya. In fact, a lot of drama, a day of fast-changing developments at 10:30 when the Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud bench assembled. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, who was leading Kejriwal's legal team, mentioned this matter before the Chief Justice, the petition filed by Kejriwal challenging his arrest, saying that very soon a situation is evolving where even before the first vote is cast, all the opposition leaders will be in jail. Saying so, he sought an urgent hearing from the Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud. D.Y. Chandrachud said that even as we are discussing this issue, there is a bench led by Justice Sanjeev Khanna, a three-judge bench who is hearing petition filed by K. Kavita, who has also challenged her arrest. You just rush immediately to that court. Your petition may also be heard. And you know, before that, what happened, Shreya? In fact, in the K. Kavita petition, Justice Sanjeev Khanna, who was to hear Kejriwal's petition, had refused to entertain her plea, refused to interfere with her arrest, saying that, asking Kapil Sibal, her lawyer, why have you come under Article 32? Why have you come directly to Supreme Court when you could have knocked the doors of the trial court, High Court? This will set a wrong precedent. Everybody will start coming here. If we understand such a petition, everybody cannot afford such a petition. Only rich and influential people who can hire big lawyers come here directly and get relief. So this should be a wrong precedent. So the Sanjeev Khanna bench had dismissed her petition seeking relief. So after that, just now, Abhishek Singhvi withdrew his petition. Apparently, it's a very strategic move because he was expecting some similar orders, because even Kejriwal's prayer was similar to that of Kavita. And in fact, Abhishek Singhvi wanted to prevent any such order, because any such adverse remarks from the Supreme Court will go against Kejriwal when he files a bail application in the lower court and High Court. He did apparently Abhishek Singhvi did not want to risk any adverse order in this matter when his remand application hearing is going to come up in Rouse Avenue Court. Though the reason cited by Abhishek Singhvi in the Supreme Court was that he wants to focus all his energy on the Rouse Avenue Court hearing at 2 p.m. where ED will seek his further remand. So though that was the ground, but the real reason is, Shreya, it is being seen as a very strategic move on the part of Abhishek Manu Singhvi.
All right. Harish, we'll leave it there for the moment. We'll come back to you when the hearing begins at 2 o'clock. It'll be interesting to see what the Aam Aadmi Party's counsel tells the court, what the ED tells the court, and then what the court decides. For the moment, ladies and gentlemen, these pictures on your screens, they've been coming to us through the day today. In the national capital, you had top leaders like Atishi and Saurabh Bharadwaj, also, by the way, ministers in the Delhi government, being detained by the Delhi police. We are being told that Atishi was manhandled as well while she was being detailed. A massive scuffle.